guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to be doing junior high tips.
Oh yeah!
With Raquel.
Hello!
Alright, to start off, let me just say junior high isn't as scary as everyone says.
And it's not as bad as everyone thinks.
I mean, it still kind of sucks because it's school. And it's a new step up. It's a new step up from different schools, but it's not as horrible as everyone says.
So with number one, everyone thinks that having no recess is horrible. It actually is really amazing.
Yeah.
Because then you can just sit in lunch and talk with your friends.
Yeah.
But everyone thinks it's horrible, but it's really fun.
It's not like bad at all. Like longer lunch is so much better because you're not like stressed about eating, and then you can just go and walk around and chill instead of like having to hurry and eat and being like, oh yeah, throw away your food, you guys are going to recess, and then just having like all that stuff. It's not bad to not have recess, and recess gets you like more like kind of hyped up, and so when you get back in class, when you get back in class, you're like hyped up, and then you all of a sudden just drop down tired. I'm gonna say another big tip is a big tip for me, and I'm still trying to get used to this, is don't be super insecure because of one thing, because everyone else is thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
If you're walking around thinking, oh my gosh, they probably think I'm so weird carrying this big old binder. Everyone has a big old binder. Everyone has that. Like literally everyone.
In school,
no one's like
a huge binder.
Yeah, you have to carry.
So heavy.
You have to carry binders. I mean, it's not like horribly horrible, but it kind of sucks. But don't be like, unless you have like, I don't know, loser painted on your forehead, people aren't gonna be looking at you like, what the heck is wrong with her? Like, I mean, yes, they might look at you for a second, but if they do, just be confident, because like, I have literally worn sweatpants, and this jerk girl came up to me and she's like, I like your pants. And I was like, thanks, I got them at this and this store. I like your pants too. She's like, oh, okay. And I just kept talking to her about it, and I wouldn't let her I was like, yeah, sweatpants are great because in skinny jeans you can't, and if you're just like confident about it, then the people will be like, oh, this person doesn't even care if I say bad, like if I tease them.
That will mean that they won't tease you anymore.
Yeah, because people literally just tease you
just to see
the reaction. So if your reaction, like if they say, oh my gosh, what have you done with your hair this morning? Like something like that, just be like, oh, today I just decided to wake up and be chill. And go natural. If you don't like react horribly, like, oh my gosh, this person, and just like, if you act like that, they're gonna come back for more. Next tip, lockers.
Yes.
Would you like to start?
Sure. Lockers are a huge thing. You really need lockers. Like, even though you have to take time to go and unlock your locker, and sometimes you forget it, so you need an assistant, but they're really helpful because you can keep all your stuff. You can keep like some snacks in there. Like, I kept a, what's it called? What are the things you put quarters in? Like a gumball machine?
Yeah.
But I put like Skittles in it.
That's a good idea.
And so it's really fun. And you can decorate your locker.
Yeah, lockers are so fun to decorate. And also a tip for the lockers is like they will jam. So yeah, in the place where like it closes and locks, make sure there's nothing like close to it, like backpack straps or anything, because you just make sure there's a bubble around it or something, like some sort of, you make sure there's like nothing gonna be able to get in there, because it will jam and you'll have to like run to the bus or something. And actually my first day of school,
did you not get your locker open?
So my first day of school, Allie's friends weren't answering, and I didn't know like how long the buses would stay outside, and so I got the janitor, and he unlocked my locker, and apparently my backpack strap had gotten stuck in there.
Oh, those are the hardest ones to get out.
I know. And so I ran out, and the buses had left me. So I got a ride with my mom, or my neighbor. So lockers are good. You just got to make sure that there's no like papers in the way or stuff like that.
So another tip would be lunch. So if you guys have any friends, you would want to make plans with them before lunch, because it's really awkward just walking around the cafeteria and you're like, I don't know where to sit. And then sitting alone is awkward because then other groups of friends will come and you're just like awkward and you just scoot down the table.
Yeah. Like first day of school, ask your friends if you guys have like more than one lunch. Ask your friends what lunch they have and be like, okay, I'll meet you at this place. And if like you don't meet them at a certain place, before you actually like go and get your tray of lunch, make sure you look around and find everyone who you like know and like see a place where you can sit first, because you don't want to get your food and then be looking around awkwardly.
Yeah. It's more awkward to look around with your tray of food or your lunchbox than walking around without your food.
Yeah, so that's one of the things, but the main thing that I would say to do is have a meeting spot every day. Homework. Here's a homework tip.
Yes.
If you get homework,
keep it organized.
Keep it organized, and this is what I always did because I thought this was so much more convenient. The next class, if you guys have like reading time or something, do your homework during that time. Or if you have like free time, do your homework during that time, because at home you need time to rest and hang out with your family instead of like doing a bunch of homework.
And doing homework makes you stressed out and angry, and then when like your little siblings or older siblings come and ask you questions or want to play, you'll get really mad at them, and then your parents will ask why, and then you'll get into a big conversation.
Yeah.
And that's not fun.
And if you do like your homework that day at school, you won't forget as much things as you would like the next day and be like, oh, I have to do homework before I go to school tomorrow. Crap, I gotta hurry and get it done, but I forgot so much of it. And then you have to kind of go with your parents and be like, hey, I don't remember how to do this. Like, I was paying attention, I just forgot. If you do it that day, you'll remember and you'll get through.
Here's another thing. During class, if there's anything you don't know about, it's okay to raise your hand. Like, it's fine. Everyone has that, but they are too afraid to ask questions. And so write everything down. Not like literally everything, but everything that you see would be helpful later on.
And something else that would help with like homework sort of thing, if you have friends in your class, get like their numbers and maybe
you can do like a study group.
Oh, another locker tip, don't get so many decorations that your locker will get jammed. Because you don't want to have like so many decorations that you can't put like your books in there and all that stuff. Because if you do that, it's gonna get jammed easier.
Yeah. And too much decorations might be a little too much. So like when you open the locker door, you don't want anything fall out.
Yeah.
Because then it's like,
it's kind of awkward. Those are our simple junior high tips. If you have any more questions, just comment down below and let us know.
And even though these are really simple and easy, you'll like say, these are easy. I'd write them down because if you forget.
And they're actually like really helpful. Like
very sufficient.
I wish I had these starting junior high. So also let me know if any of you are starting junior high or if you have already gone through junior high, and if you have any tips, let everyone who's starting junior high in the comments down below. Let them know. Yeah.